hear my cry. No weapon form against me. BMTV, no weapon form against you shall prosper. You see me? No, I mean, make them know say yo, Frosty representing straight.
Good afternoon. Welcome all our viewers. BMTV Africa, right here in Johannesburg, Kensington, at the Starqt Awards party for all the winners. And right here on my left, I have a very well-known artist to you all. I'm not going to talk much about him. He will say the rest about him. You're most welcome, brother. What is your name?
My name's Ambassador Ssali.
Ambassador Ssali. Where do you live in South Africa?
I live in Maboneng in Johannesburg.
Maboneng in South. Okay. And where did you come from in Uganda?
Uganda I come from. My workplace is in Makindye. My residential in Segu Katale.
Okay. And what do you do in South Africa?
South Africa, I do lots of things. I keep on my music as well.
Yes.
Because it's my life.
I know.
And I'm doing some other jobs as
okay.
well.
How would you find working in South Africa compared to working in Uganda?
I can't really compare because I've been working in Uganda for the last 10 years.
Yes.
And I've been in South Africa for just 5 months.
So how would you find the working conditions in South Africa compared to those in Uganda?
Of course, I've seen many challenges because this is a new place for me.
All right, definitely.
However good it is or bad, I have to be with challenges because I'm used to working in Uganda. So to change the workplace, it is really challenging.
Okay. So which category were you nominated and you won?
I won the UG Artist of the Year in South Africa.
Okay.
As the best UG artist.
That implies you beat them all, because I hear we have lots of Ugandan artists based in South Africa, so you happen to beat everyone that sings in South Africa.
Yes, of course.
How did you manage to do that? Because I'm sure you're not here even a year. You've just been here for a few months, and I'm wondering how you happen to maneuver among all Ugandans that have been performing and singing in South Africa.
Yes, music is done by research.
Yes.
With the experience I have of the 10 years experience I have, I tried to find out what the audience wants.
Yes.
And ever since I came in these 5 months, I've recorded only 2 songs but they matter.
Okay, the message. You mean you're talking about the message in the songs?
So that every Ugandan can analyze that we have so and so in the place.
Okay.
That's why I managed.
So what actually made you win this award? Because I'm still wondering, for the time you've been here, it really, I mean, I'm failing to gather up the way you won this award, because there are lots of artists in South Africa who are very good. How did you manage to win this?
For information, as you is interviewing me, I said I've recorded only 2 songs ever since I came here. And I know very well that you know them. And I'm not the one who gave them to you. Isn't it?
Exactly.
In the first place, I recorded a song of the late Ivan Semwanga with some other artists here.
Yes.
Of which 80% of Ugandans staying in South Africa, everyone has it in his phone. Or he or her, including you who is interviewing.
Definitely, I do have the songs in my phone.
Secondly, I did another song called Special Dedication. That song talks about every Ugandan that stays in South Africa, and the message in it, if you hear it, you can really like it. So those are the 2 songs that made the audience to
Okay, so another thing is, how are you going to change? Now you have the award. How are you going to change the music industry? How are you planning, and how are you going to give back to the people that happen to vote for you?
Yes. I told you music is done by creativity. I'll go on I'll go on being creative, composing some other songs, that will lead the audience to follow me.
Yes, that's very good.
Secondly, this is competition.
Yeah,
Mind you, it is competition.
I understand.
The more I can be creative by recording my new music, it will also force other musicians here to follow, to do research on how I do it.
That you win people's hearts.
Because I know they're not so much experienced like me.
That one, you're sure about it?
Yes, I'm sure about it because I've been in the audience for the last 10 years.
That is too much.
In Uganda, you know very well, I'm very known. I have a lot of videos. So the community here we have is very small. But some of them have not been knowing me too much and what I'm doing. So on the research I made, I have to give our community my old songs as well as producing new ones.
I understand. So thank you so much. So what do you think of the Starqt Awards experience? Find that you have the award. What do you think? What do you expect? What would you think of as an experience of the awards itself, the company?
For the fact that although in the whole world people do such things. So the first platform I see in Starqt, it is let me say it is publicity.
Yeah, that's a point.
It is publicity so that when you get an award, some other people who don't know you or who don't feel you can concentrate and find out who you are.
Definitely.
So in that way, I thank Starqt for...
She's listening. She's listening. I'm sure she's listening and watching.
For being resistant to back up this thing happen.
All right.
And I encourage every Ugandan in the diaspora or in South Africa to support this thing that stands forever. Because it promotes our community.
Yes. Okay.
So I don't look in anything else. This thing promotes Ugandan community in diaspora. All
right. Thank you so much, brother. The award winner for the music category in South Africa, Mr. Ambassador Ssali. It was a pleasure speaking to you. Let's get to the break. Thank you so much.
You see me? BMTV Africa, member, freedom comes to those who fight, not to those who cry. You understand? Bless up every day. To Cape Town, Mandela in prison and free up. So we must be free. Sin.
Yeah man, baganda bange mwena mbategeza chino chechitufu BMTV na kamde mkomi ya ganaga wanoka unsanga TV esingo kulaba mu diaspora abana be South Africa Durban Pretoria mwena mbategeza muje mulabe ku Khalifa aganaga yeah man
mwebale nnyo kulaba BMTV muongelo jiraba mbatumidde nnyo abali South Africa, you know, Cape Town, Durban, abali US, abali Dubai, mubereko ku the show all the time on YouTube. Yeah.